Hello everyone, it is an exciting day. It is Altenew release day. This is our October release, and I haven't picked out a lot of stuff for this one, so we're gonna get right into it and then we're going to have some fun. Okay. Tidy up there, and if we hear a crash later on, it's because my box is stacked on top of other stuff and it might fall down. But anyway, we have a bookmark actually, and it is leather, and it's stamped with a slow down, take a deep breath, and let your hands craft whatever your heart whispers. That is such a great sentiment actually. Okay, I'm gonna pop this right into my book because I am definitely heading into my let's read lots of books era now that it's getting darker and colder. And then we have Ethereal Blooms, which is a cute little layering stamp set, and it probably shows better on this. And then we have coordinating die cuts as well, so really cute little kind of dreamy flowers. They kind of look, I have a plant in my window that is, it's not a clematis I don't think, but it's some kind of climbing flower, and it has very similar flowers to this actually. So, ooh, very cute, and in that color as well. Now we have mini sentiments 3D. So these are great for like just embossing loads of sentiments, and then you just cut them out. You've got like strips here. So some of them obviously you'll have to kind of cut them out a little bit, like miss you, although miss you, love you works together, doesn't it? And then thankful for you, we appreciate you, congratulations, thinking of you, happy birthday, you're so sweet, you're so awesome, you're the best. So lots of sentiments in there. I don't know exactly how many, but anyway, we're not going to count just now because I'm also bad with numbers. But we have also got another 3D embossing folder. This one is called Botanical Rails. So it's very kind of Victorian era inspired, kind of like almost stained glass. So this is gonna look beautiful with lots of bling, perhaps. Yes. Our Build a Garden set is called Serene Blooms for October. It is 2 little kind of flowery branches there, and this one doesn't actually show very well. So we have layering stencils and also coordinating die sets. So you got little vase, you got the 2 flowers, some sentiments, and like a little sprig there as well. So really cute. And I have kind of made it a bit of a thing to use the Build a Garden sets and do like 3 different cards with it. So we might do that today again. You never know. And we have a Creative Cuts Enchanted Vines die set. So there is like background panel and then like little bits and pieces to kind of, you know, just oomph it. So you can use this on your own or on its own, and you can probably even use these on their own as well. But if you wanted to add like extra details and stuff, you can just kind of layer them on top of the big die cut there. So there is instructions on the back, super easy to use. And I think, has it got the keyhole system? No, but it's pretty obvious actually, like where the bits are gonna go. So yeah. And then we have our Craft Your Life project kit called Illuminated Scenes. And this comes in one of these storage pockets, so super handy. Now, in this one, we got like 3 different frames, and it's, so this is the die cut set. And it also cuts out like all of the sentiments. So I love that. And we have, right, so let's see, there's a 3D embossing folder, ooh, as well. Okay. And then we have a stamp set with 2 super cozy, like little scenes. This is obviously a craft room. I love that it even says create, and it's got like the shells with the ink pads stacked on top, and the stamp wheel. Oh my gosh, I only just saw that. So cute. Okay. And there's a book. And it goes with the bookmark. Oh, and plant. I'm in my plant crazy era. So yes, okay. Super cool. Maybe I'll have to use this one today instead of the Build a Garden set. Like just to kind of shake things up a little bit. But yeah. Ooh, fun. Okay. Oh my lordy. Okay. I don't know where we're gonna go from here, but obviously if you're here, you're watching, then you'll see soon. So I'm gonna go and grab some stuff, maybe have a little powwow with the chicas behind the scenes, and then we're gonna make something. So if you're needing a snack or a drink or a pee break, go and do that now, pause, and we are gonna go. Right, so I decided to do my usual thing and do the build a garden set because, you know, why break a good streak when you're on one? Or something. Yeah. So we're gonna do this at breakneck speed again and just kind of like get through the whole thing. However, I had the idea of doing a slower video that I will link down below in the comments, so the description box. So if you wanted to actually kind of watch the slower version and see more in-depth detail of like how I achieved certain things and did certain things, then, you know, that video will be available to you as well. I'm hoping that I will have that up and running by the time the video goes live for the video hop. However, if it's not, it will be there very, very soon, I promise. So just, yeah, be a little bit patient and good things will come to you or something like that. So yeah. Now, if you hear some like weird sandpapery noises, because I'm putting lotion on my hands because they are so dry. It's just one of the side effects of working with paper all the time, isn't it? But now, so as you can see, I'm like stamping up some of the images, especially like the tulip one. And you might wonder, like, why am I stamping it up like on the kind of like off the paper, so not the whole image is going to be there, but just, you know, hang in there. There is a plan. A little bit of a plan anyway. And I'm gonna be making like backgrounds, and we're gonna ink blend, we're gonna stamp and die cut some sentiments, and then, you know, we're gonna go to Blinktown. Well, not quite Blinktown. I mean, these cards are extremely low bling. I'm so sorry to disappoint anyone who is hoping to party in Blinktown, but I will definitely make it up to you with another blingy video very, very soon. Don't you worry. But yeah, so youping. I may have had too many coffees today. I think I've had 4 espressos, which, yeah, it's not the best for speech, especially when you're on another language than your native one. But yeah, so as I was saying, I have ink blended and stamped and made lots of little bits and pieces here. And I've gone for kind of like a springy color scheme, which is like completely opposite of the season that we're in, unless you're in Australia. Hello, mate. Yeah, that was a really bad Australian attempt at Australian accent, but anyway. So yeah, I've gone for like springy colors, like pinks and peaches and yellows and stuff, but and I suppose what I could have done is gone for like really vivid, like really deep yellows and orange and kind of more reddish maybe than pink, and then it would have, you know, fallen more into the fall color scheme of things. But I just love spring colors, and yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, let's use them. So why not? Especially tulips, because I feel tulips are very spring-like, aren't they? Yeah. Now, so here on the, we're going to be die cutting some bits and pieces, and one of the die cutting bits, this one that I'm doing right here, I actually kind of half die cut it, and then I trimmed off the excess pieces because I had an idea. Yes, I did. It didn't 100% work out the way I was sort of hoping it was going to go, but I think in the end, it worked out. It wasn't, you know, always or exactly how I pictured it in my head, but pretty close. And, you know, sometimes that's enough, right? So I might like redo this at some point just to kind of like maybe try a different color scheme and, you know, maybe do the die cutting part a little bit more controlled, because my die cut slipped a little bit, so it just didn't quite cut it like where I wanted it to go. Now on this sort of peachy card as well, I've stamped up a really, really pale background using limestone ink just to kind of like have a little bit of interest on the background, because like me and white space, just, oh God, I'm so bad at it. But then I thought, it was just a little bit boring. You needed a little something else, because again, me, white space, and like subtle, oh, I'm so bad at it. So I layered up some of these nesting circle dies that I actually had in my little box of like goodies, that like pre-made sentiments and little bits and pieces, and they were like just the thing. Look at that. I mean, I think it worked out. The only thing I'm thinking that maybe like the middle one could have been like gold, maybe, or silver, maybe. Ooh, yeah, maybe. But I will try that next time. But anyway, we're gonna add a little bit, a very, very gentle touch of bling. I think, you know, people who normally think that I over bling will be very, very proud and go like, girl, you are restrained. Huh? Yeah, I know. And I mean, this is not a secret cry for help, or like a silent cry for help or anything. I promise everything is fine. I'm fine. I just, yeah, went low bling. I know, I'm as shocked as you are, believe me. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna put a few little enamel dots on this one here, and then that blue card, I know I didn't show like any of the makings of it, but I will probably make another video with that, because I actually had so much fun with that one, and I feel like that deserves its own video, so that will probably be coming later. But for now, don't forget that this is a video hop. There is $300 worth of gift vouchers up for grabs. One grand winner will get a $100 gift voucher, and 4 winners will get $50. So all you gotta do is leave a comment on this video, leave a comment on the Altenew video that will be linked in the description box. And if you just wanna shop, I know I said in the beginning it's release day today, but it was actually on the 8th, and now we kind of swap things up a little bit. But if you want to shop, I have an affiliate link in the description box as well. I would be so grateful if you shop using my link. And with that, I am all done and will let you hop along. Bye for now.